Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Tattimusprime back with a Transformers fucking review this time. Not that I've been complaining about the unboxings. Don't get me wrong. Today I'm going to be showing off Siege, War for Cybertron, Megs. You guys have all seen this 100 times. It's going to be quick. I have a couple little tips and tricks for him. That's mainly the reason that I'm showing him off. Other than I really dig the Siege line. This line has finally, Hasbro has finally listened to me to an extent. He's heavy. He's got some heft to him. He's smaller than the normal class, but he's got that weight to it, and he feels solid. He doesn't feel cheap and flimsy, and he's not all floppy and shit. I'm gonna start off in the tank mode. It's just beautiful. I mean, the feet, yeah, they're a little bit fucked up. It looks a little shit. Repro labels, they really do a number on this. If you want to see that, go check out Patriot Prime Reviews. He stickered his up. I'm on the fence with the repro labels. They're covering up the battle damage. I'm all for it. The battle damage. For fuck's sake, it is the battle before they leave Cybertron to come to Earth. I don't see why people are pissing and moaning and crying in their fucking cereal that they're scuffed up. Well, if you were in that battle, you'd be fucked up too. It's not weathering. Weathering is different. If you've ever painted miniatures, you know what I'm talking about. Weathering, there would be rust. There would be scuffs on the paint. And then you would put rust on top of that. Because weathering rusts metal. If you're fucking stupid enough and you want to prove my point, go take a key, go out to your nice new fucking car, and scratch the paint off that fucker. And tell me that's weathering. No, that's damage. When you see the metal underneath the paint, that nice shiny metal, that is fucking damage. That's not weathering. I live in a fucking hick town. Okay? With vehicles that are held together with fucking duct tape. Bumpers, welded. I've seen them with wood. Made out of planks of wood. It's because they rusted off. It weathered away. So, I'm a fan of the weathering. Jesus Christ, now I got myself all fucked up. I'm all for the battle damage. I do agree, to an extent, a lot of it is misplaced. I do agree with that. I won't argue that fact. But, then again, I wouldn't mind having 2 of this and then stripping all the battle damage off and having a more cartoon accurate G1 cartoon accurate, because they are very G1 accurate. I love the fuck out of it. More so than they have been with any other lines as far as I know. I was out of Transformers for 10 years. So in between, But from the time that I started with classics and through the fucking Bayformers and the Beast Wars, this is the closest thing to the G1 that I've seen yet. Okay. A lot of detail. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. I really am getting pissed off about not being able to show off detail. Yeah, you can see the detail there. It's got some color there. There's no tread. Of course, they're on Cybertron, so therefore, I believe it's hover mode. The turret does turn 360. You get that beautiful sword fucking sticking out the back. Looks like shit, which I'm going to show you how to fix that. Does not move up and down. I'm going to show you how to fix that. So we're going to do that right now. Just unplug it. Okay. Now the sword, they're on mushroom pegs. And I am wearing the wrong fucking colored shirt again for doing black. Whatever. Okay, anyhow, what you want to do, take these off safely without breaking them, is you want to turn it, tilt it. You want to turn it to where the round part here, the gray round part, is lined up with the round part here. And then if you look, and if I could zoom the fuck in, you would see right inside there, it'll just pop off. I've done this 100 times. I have no stress marks on either part. So, I mean, it's a snug fit. You just take these, put them in a bag or something so you don't lose them. I put mine in a little Ziploc bag that goes in the box. Now, you straighten these back out. Plug it back in. Now you don't have that shitty sword sticking out the back like you used to. Still moves. No problem. Okay, and then you kind of have to hold it, and it tips back here because this is where it's connected. But you can get some angle on it, and it'll still rotate. So now your turret can raise and lower. Then you just take that out, put it off the side. I'm going to transform it. One of the problems that everybody seems to have is with the left foot not locking into place. I'm going to show you a fix that I found for that. I told Patriot Prime about it, and he said he tried it and it didn't work for him. But it works just fantastic for mine. And it's another thing I like about them is they're really, really snug. Everything's tight. There's nothing loose. rotate the waist, blah, blah, blah. Tilt the feet forward. Lift that up. Ah, that's satisfying. Love that sound. Now, there are some issues. I'm not going to lie. The head issue irritated me at first. Until I took it upon myself to fix that. All I did was tip the head back. Let me find something here to show you guys. Fucking pointer. Damn it. Nothing ever around when I fucking need it. Come on. What the fuck? Fuck it. Little scissors will work. Okay, right here. Put some super glue, or not super glue, but clear fingernail polish to tighten it up. It still goes down, but nothing like it used to. The head on mine was pretty sloppy. Not bad, but I tightened that up also. I took the head off. It's on a ball joint. You can see. Right there. The head just pops off. Put some fingernail polish on it. Cleared it right up. Okay, now the foot fix. Okay. The right foot hear that? Nice and easy. No effort. Or the left foot. My bad. His right foot. Will not do it. Will not click into place. Now what I do, put the heel spur in. Okay. Locks right into place. Then you can just take the heel spur back out if you want. And I overextended it. Of course, because I'm doing a fucking review. And there you go. Now, another bonus to taking the blades off of this gun. On the back, you can see the ports. Right there. Just take this, plug it in. Yes, it is too tall for G1, but it's better than nothing, I guess, if you want that look. And you don't have the fucking blades hanging down all the way down his back. Another bonus. Now that the blades are gone, he can actually hold it as a gun. And it doesn't get in the way. So, I mean, it's your toy. Do what you want. That's the way I prefer. I don't use it as a gun. I put it on his back. Like that. The posability of these figures is amazing to me. I am thoroughly fucking pleased with how well they did with the posability on these figures. Megatron is really good. Prime, I think's better. But you can get really good poses out of either one. The cannon looks good. A lot of detail. Like I said, repro labels definitely do him good. Really not a whole hell of a lot more to say about this guy than that. Basically, I was wanting to show you guys, if you're having the same problem with the foot, I've heard of people like, oh, I'm taking it apart and cutting it up, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man, you don't need to do that. If all you need to do is just push the heel spur back in, and then don't be a bitch about it, and put just a little bit of pressure in there to lock it in place. I mean, you don't have to fucking break it, but don't be afraid to put a little pressure on it, because, I mean, all these figures, they're tight. The joints are tight. And I really dig the G1 look, man. The head sculpt is amazing. It's just an all-around great figure. Really enjoy him. Really looking forward to the rest of the Siege line. I have some other ones. My sister, no, I don't remember if I shouted her out or not. She's been buying me figures. And she's gotten me 5 Siege. And then Titan's Return Triptychon I picked up for a really good deal at a brick and mortar shop, vintage toy store. I've got something in the works for a video on that. But yeah, that's fucking Megs, man. The detail on his chest, stomach, that Decepticon symbol is beautiful. Has the red that carries over from the G1. The fucking cocking mechanism, the hammer from the gun. It took me up until Combiner Wars before I accepted the fact and came to terms that Megatron is not a gun anymore. He's a tank. G2, the green, I fucking hate. It looks so goddamn stupid. His whole chest comes clear out the fucking here with the front of the tank. I think it looks like total shit. I don't like the G2 very much. There's a very few select G2 figures that I give a fuck about. The new Pulse exclusive green tiger stripe, it can go fuck himself. I'm just not into that. The only thing that interested me in that, and still does to a degree, is when I was watching Patriot Prime's review of it, and he explained that it was an homage, kind of, to a G2 I believe it was, that didn't get issued. So that kind of intrigues me. Stuff like that. That oddity that it was supposed to come out and it didn't. But, yeah. If you don't have Megs, get him. He's fucking awesome. I mean, if you can get over the fucking battle damage. I showed you how to fix the foot. I mean, it's not that bad. And then if my method doesn't work, watch Patriot Prime's review of this guy. He has to take the foot off and then pop it, the little piece right here on the inside of the leg, into place. Reach up under and pop it in. I don't have to do that. But yeah, if you don't have them, pick them up. Highly suggest it. Really good toys. Very posable. I do dioramas. I like dioramas. I don't do just the stiff, just stand there all... No, man, I have him and Prime facing off against each other, and it looks really cool. Alright, guys, that's been my review / little hints, little tips to try and make your experience with this Megatron that much better, which is kind of hard to do because he is fucking amazing. And this is by far the best Megatron that I've owned. I had the classics Nerf gun Megs. That was just fucking stupid with the wings. I mean, I give them an A for effort, I guess. The Bayformer Megs, they all fucking suck dick. But I really dig this tank. Along with the Combiner Wars. Because they look G1 in their robot modes. And that's what I'm into. The cartoon accuracy is a big deal for me. I'm big into that. So, alright guys. This has been Tattimusprime. Siege Megatron. Highly suggest it. And until next time, rock the fuck on.